Welcome back. You've chosen choice 2 and you were wrong. I guess you tried your best. Just kidding. You got it right, but it's always fun to tease. But moving on, me and my brother decided to pay our homeland a visit. Not by choice, obviously. It was the fastest ship out of Canada. So now we're back on the same old ship, except this ship is transporting army recruits, and we're once again, me and little Tim Tim have to pretend that we're mentally insane and have to be stopped deliberately from going overboard and killing ourselves. And so 1 month later, or more, I don't know, time is a weird thing, we make it to Paris, France. We decide to look for any remaining family members, and we're shocked to discover that our grandparents are President and First Lady. I would have come back a whole lot sooner if I knew this. So we decided to pay them a visit and take a cab to make it to their state, you know? Turns out our Uber driver is this German kidnapper. I guess it wasn't a good idea to tell him that we were new here. He blindfolded us, and before we knew it, we were on another transport ship for the German soldiers. And off to Germany we went. As you know, it was the #1 travel destination for the 1900s. All of a sudden, we are assigned roles, and the German officials lightly fearmonger us to what would happen if we were a bit out of line and ran away. There were promises of killing and such, nothing too bad, you know. They disabled a bit, got, patched and really didn't work on them. And all of a sudden, the girl that could not cook an egg to save her life was in charge of saving lives as a nurse. After all the work, Timmy still ended up fighting in the war. Surprise! Dada is alive! And that would, in theory, be good news. But my dad ordered for the assassination of a very loved German soldier. And the German sergeant kind of wanted him gone, And he told Timothy, hey, you gotta do this. You have to be the one to do this. And then Timothy was like, no, I can't do this. But he hasn't been cut loose from this fate. Because one day, he was in battle and he was shooting at one of the French soldiers, and he pulls the trigger, but just in time, in the nick of time, the soldier gets down and he ducks down, and the bullet goes through Dad's heart. Very grim stuff. And Timothy walks back in a complete shock to, his sister, aka me, and tells me that he killed Dad. So we realized this is the only way to live it out until the year 1917. It is rumored that the British engineers are working on something big. The German soldiers joked that they would be gifting us a Trojan horse, except they were really working on something really big, something really bad, and the event would be called the Battle of Grisons. On July 7th, the German post erupts in like a deafening roar. It's like very loud, and Tim thinks the world is actually ending. Like he's very much shocked that it came this fast. Now you guys have two choices. Either choice 1, Tim helps on the front lines, or choice 2, Tim finds his sister.